I was one of the ones you talked to 2 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. I'm losing track of it, but so you want a welfare check done on the kids?
Yes, sir.
For what reason?
Haven't heard hide nor hair of them in 2 weeks again.
Show up to pick up, drop off location.
Okay. All right. So here's the deal. Okay, I did a report on the last one. Okay, and it wasn't an incident report; it was an offense report. Okay, for violation of a child custody agreement. All right. So that report's done. You have to give that time. Okay.
But each
It
time
doesn't
she
have.
doesn't show
Hang
up.
on a sec. Let me talk.
Okay.
Okay. Because if you're going to talk over me, I'm just going to pull him over there, and you won't be part of the conversation.
Okay.
Thank you. So you have to give it time. All right. It goes from me. It goes to my supervisor. My supervisor pushes it up. A detective gets it. The detective's got to do his thing. They got to get CPS involved and do this and do that. Talk to judges and stuff. It's a wait time. They may have to wait to talk to a judge and all this other stuff. So you got to give it time. Okay.
Well,
It's a very slow process. With
But
that being said, we as Bryan PD are not going to be your weapon to go and over there every other weekend. And here's why, okay? We know where the kids are. Every time we've contacted the kids have been in good health, okay? It's to the point now where your ex-wife and her mom are getting sick and tired of getting contacted by us and by the sheriff's office every other weekend, okay? So, I just need you to be patient, okay? I just cross-referenced it. I'm waiting for it to load. My computer's a little slow. I don't know if you got a case number yet. I'm going to re-give you the case number, and you can call up and contact the detective, whoever has it. I have no idea.
Okay.
And you can contact him and see what the status is, okay? That's about the best I can do. We're not going to continue contacting them because you have to understand from our part, yes, you're frustrated because you want to see your kids. That's 100% understandable. And then we have to see it from your perspective, and then we have to go over there, and they're like, what the hell are you doing at my house again? I've already told you the same thing. I've told you this. I've told you that. Got it. I know. I got to come over here. Now it's to the point where we're not going over there. Okay? That's not for me. That's my supervisor. I already talked to him. We're not gonna be someone's weapon to go over there and harass someone, essentially. Okay?
So you're not going to check on his kids?
Did you ever get the case number?
Not that I know of.
Here, come over here and I'll write it down for you. Because I already crossed it. I'll even write it down, and my card's got my name and badge number on it, and I'm the one who wrote the report too, okay? You got that case pulled up? Yep. What is it?
I got your card on it.
Okay.
So
This is the case that I did last time, okay? Was it mine? Was it? Yeah. That's so all these numbers are, this is the year 20, that's the month. All you gotta do is tell them that, and call up here and just call our intake office. It's not gonna do any good to call tonight, but when the detectives get in, they work Monday through Friday, so probably sometime tomorrow.
On the back here is their investigations number.
And they also have a secretary
That takes us straight
that
to
can get you to them.
the detectives,
All right.
who would be assigned to already. Okay.
So
why can't I get it from y'all where they're at?
you know where they're at.
No. How do I?
They're at Forest Park. You give us the address
an
every time.
address.
That doesn't mean that's where they're
That
at.
doesn't mean they're
That's
there.
where they're at.
But it doesn't mean they're there
Okay.
today.
That's where they're at.
So
You don't know that.
But have you been there today?
Okay, as Officer Garrettson explained to you, we're not going to go out there every week for y'all. Okay.
It's his time to have his kids. He doesn't know the welfare of his kids.
As Officer Garrettson explained to you.
because here's the deal.
So, I mean,
Each time she doesn't show up, it's another offense.
Here, let her talk to you. I'm not going to talk to her. That's fine. That's fine. But if she continues talking over me, I'm not going to waste my breath and explain something.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
y'all are
I
explaining something,
haven't
but y'all
been disrespectful.
No,
I
y'all
haven't
haven't.
done anything to you.
No,
Okay?
I'm not claiming that y'all have. But the fact that you're not even attempting to go put eyes on them. Phone call doesn't mean
Come here for a
nothing.
second.
I would like, eyes on them.
Come here for a second.
So we know, where they're at. I need to know where they're at. I ain't gonna go
back,
there and
go back to your dispatch tab.
I just want to know where they're at.
If she would just hand the kids over like she's supposed to, we wouldn't have this problem.
I understand.
And if you go over there and say, hey, you know you're violating a court order, you really need
And
to hand the
she
kids
knows.
over, and she denies it again, then that's another offense.
Okay. As has been explained to y'all, we are not writing up reports every 2 weeks.
Okay, well then we're going to
Okay.
be here doing this every 2 weeks.
And you're going to get the same answer every 2 weeks.
And we'll just go above it. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean,
That's
but
from our supervisor
when
who's already
we
said.
ask for a welfare check on the kids, it doesn't mean, oh, well, we saw them 2 weeks ago. We know they're fine. You don't know.
No,
Things
we've seen
change in
them
2
every
weeks.
2 weeks for the past 2 months.
Okay.
And the pattern of behavior is that they are safe, well taken care of.
It doesn't matter what the pattern of behavior
Yes,
is.
it does.
So
It does have an
That's
effect.
it.
last
It
time,
is a
I
factor.
calculated six incident reports, okay? I talked to our internal affairs lieutenant. He said, man, he goes, make sure an offense report's done. That way we can get this started because it's a court issue. I told you that last time.
Yeah.
It's a court issue. Us as Bryan PD, by our policies, by the way we do things, we do not go take kids out of a house, okay? So we just don't, because we're not experts on child care. We can tell you if they're in a dangerous situation, a dangerous home, or something that could kill them, or be detrimental, life, limb, eyesight, something like that, okay? But we don't remove kids. So everything going on is literally, it sucks, but it's a wait game for the court process, from our law enforcement side to a court document side. And
y'all are really just giving her time to be able to move again. And then you're not going to know where she is then.
Okay. Have you contacted family court to set up a new hearing for new custody paperwork?
No, not
Waiting
yet.
on funds.
I've been waiting on income tax. It should be here within the next few weeks.
Okay. But how long have you been told that is the process you need to follow?
Yes, that's the process.
Months now,
That's
right?
the process to be able to go forward. But right now, I can't go forward. Right now, I just need to know where they're at.
And
Right now, I need to know, that there's eyes, there's physical eyes on them every time. This is not a weapon. I can't just go walk up and see them because they're not going to allow me to. But they're not going to keep y'all from actually being able to go there and set eyes on them.
They
don't have to let us in though. I explained to you that last time.
But you have to
I
be
can
able
knock
to
till
see
my
the
knuckles
children.
bleed and they don't.
But y'all do have the right to be able to sit there and
Then they're
ask
missing if they
ask
don't.
No.
get
I've
a
explained that to
visual
you
on
before.
the kid.
We don't have a leg to stand on though.
Why? You can't just look at him.
CPS might have that
they
luxury,
ain't got
but
no bruises, no.
we
you know,
don't. I'm telling you right now, Samuel.
That's part of it.
They can open the door, and she cannot allow me to see those kids. 100%.
I mean, yeah, she can allow you to not take them, but she cannot.
No, she can allow.
She could. Okay, so if somebody asks you, if there's a welfare concern, I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to understand. If there's a welfare concern and you cannot see or find the kids, you have no way to find them, to see them, to look at them. Nothing.
But you're missing the point.
That's what we're asking.
We've documented this 6 or 7 times where we've contacted the kids every time, over and over and over and over again, right? And they've been fine every time. They're good. Bam, bam, bam. Mother's cooperative, right?
That's good.
Okay.
Except for giving them to her dad like she's supposed to.
And I'm not disagreeing with y'all. That's why there's an offense report done. But you have to understand, we're not going to continue sending officers to the same place over and over and over again, right? Every weekend to check when we know they're fine. When we've had no reason
but it's another
that
offense.
anything is going on.
But it's another offense.
I'm the father, and right now, at this time, I'm supposed to have them. Now, yes, I know you cannot take them, but you can see them.
I can't. She can
Okay,
literally.
okay.
If that was the case, then what would keep her from opening the
So I have an
Hang on
issue.
1 second.
Go ahead.
Track with me here. Y'all have that case number. That offense report has been generated. The detective assigned to the case or investigator, I'm not sure who it is. They work Monday through Friday, normal business hours, not holidays, stuff like that, okay?
Let me pull it up.
Whenever it's Margot. She's not a detective, she's a civilian investigator. So, but what she will need to further prove her case is this ongoing thing from y'all. Right now, we're out here talking to you, cool. Just document, hey, this is the time I was supposed to meet her. You don't have to come out and talk to us every time. And then the Monday after she doesn't meet with you, like tomorrow, call. Say, hey, this is her report was generated, she didn't meet us. yesterday she was supposed to meet us. She didn't. That way, because she's the one investigating it, it's not us. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's able to show that, is it Katie?
Yes.
Katie's pattern of behavior is that she is going to continue violating that document, that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? But us continuing going back doesn't do anything for you.
It sets eyes on.
Okay.
And it's another offense. The point is that it's another offense. If you guys go out and you see her and see the kids and say, you know, you're still violating the court order, you really need to give the kids to him, and she tells you no, specifically says she's not going to do it, that's another offense. That's another documented offense of her refusing to do it. It's
trying to explain to you the best way and how it's going to best be handled. Okay. I hear you, but that's not the way it's going to be handled.
but it's a felony. You know, interference with child custody is a felony.
I hear you.
So you're not documenting
And
a felony.
that's not the way it's going to be handled. As we've explained to you, and we've tried to explain to you.
So you're refusing to do a welfare check.
For our supervisor, we are not going out there today.
Can we speak to the supervisor?
I can see.
I would like to speak to the supervisor. And I know we've gotten it before, but can I get your badge number and name,
sure.
please?
Yes, ma'am. Do you want to call Sarge? Okay. Just don't lose that card.
No,
Because
I'm
that
not.
has the case number. That's how you are able to get a hold of the investigator, let her know every time that Katie's not following through. And here's the thing, like we've talked about before, that those custody paperwork is from which county?
Hayes County.
Hayes County. That's the thing. We don't deal with child custody paperwork. I don't even know what county they would go through as far as the charges go. I understand she has the children here, but paperwork says you're supposed to meet in Giddings, correct?
Uh-huh.
So I don't even know how that's going to go. Y'all had filed the case with Giddings, didn't you?
Yep.
How did that go? What was the end result there?
They're still working on it.
When is the last time that y'all spoke with them?
Today.
And what did they say?
They're adding to it.
They're
Adding to that offense.
Adding another week of the
So how long are they going to be going with it?
We don't know until it goes through. I don't know.